Before I get up out of here, I just want to say one last thing. In the mid-'70s, a real skinny Dominican dude came to East New York, Brooklyn. He signed up for a high school that was legendary and infamous, which is a combination you don't usually want for your safety. He goes to school there, doesn't know a lick of English. His first week there, he gets jumped by the locals who don't want any more foreigners coming in. He gets a huge scar on his forehead, 1.5 inches long. And he vows that day that his kid will not go to that school. He marries an equally skinny Dominican chick. She comes to town, and they decide together that the only way we could progress is if we join their game, and the only way to do that is if you get educated. So he says, I'm gonna work 14 hours a week. You're gonna go to school and work 8 hours a day. Pardon me, 14 hours a day. It'd be crazy, right? 14 hours a week would be fantastic. And he gives her tokens, this is how far back this is, to ride the train, and says, find a local college. And she gets on the train, not knowing a lick of English, just getting to this country, and she just starts asking random people on the A train in the 1980s, where the hell is the local college? Most people send her away. She doesn't know English. They're like, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Finally, someone introduced themselves, says, yeah, there's actually a college in the Bronx. She's from Brooklyn. She doesn't know it's like a 3-hour commute. You got to hike. There's like a camel transfer or some shit. But this is the only college that she found. So she signs up for classes, and she starts taking classes, and she becomes the first person in that family to graduate. And it starts a trend of more and more people getting educated. And that's why I'm here today. I'm thankful for them. Those are my parents. And I say that to say that I understand why they get frustrated, because they paid for me to go to a prep school. And I chose to do this. But just understand that as a son of an immigrant, I feel that the only way I can honor them is if I do something that they could never do, because they didn't even have the imagination to do it. They had no option. So my dreams are different than theirs because I got to build on theirs. And that's why I'm immigrant made. Thank you very much. Have a good night.